Hello friends, welcome to a new video. So in this video I am going to talk about art and history. I want to correlate both of it because at times you won't be able to see the real-time history or what happened in reality in history in art forms like movies, because the directors or the creators have something called as a creative freedom. Right, I wanted to take your attention to this movies like this Prithviraj or RRR, which was directed by Rajmouli. You can see that many a times now the trolls are happening like on Prithviraj and the characterization of Akshay Kumar of it. See, it says that like Prithviraj Chauhan killed Mahmood Gori, but it has never happened because Mahmood Gori has eliminated Prithviraj Chauhan from the political scene since 1192, right? It's the second battle of Tarain, and Mahmood Gori was had his death in 1206, and after that what we see is like his general Qutbuddin Aibak taking the political scenario in India, and that was the beginning of the Delhi Sultanate. But if you look into the movie, it may be something different because movie has to cater it into the psyche of the audience. So the audience who wish to see their hero victorious may want something else in movie. So that is the difference between art and history, and art may be twice away from reality because it is projecting and exaggerating every reality mostly. And if you see this movie of RRR, right, there you find two freedom fighters, revolutionary extremist freedom fighters, Komaram Bhim and this Alluri Siddharamaraju. And there is a fictitious element that has been added saying that what if these two people have met, but they were actually fighting in two different parts of Andhra Pradesh. And at the end of the movie, you find them celebrating and in a successful gesture, but it did not happen. Actually, both of them were martyred, right? But at the same time, like that is a creative freedom of the director to do so. And if you look into, there are many movies, whether it's in regional films, like in Malayalam, you say Kunjali Marakkar and the movie of Mammootty where it was Parishiraja, you can see lots and lots of such exaggerations. Because at the end of the Parishiraja, you find Mammootty's character Parishiraja speaking for around 10 minutes in kind of an Oxford English. That would have never happened from a regional king who hardly has that kind of an education at that point of time. And if you see in Kunjali Marakkar, at the climax, you can see Kunjali's character getting guillotined. And guillotine, that kind of a guillotine situation was used by the French, and it was never there during this time of Marakkar's year, because that kind of guillotine happened centuries after in France, right? But it was not used here. And if you look into the characterization and the way the dressing has been made, right? If you look into whether it's movies like this, Kunjali Marakkar, you can, Marakkar Arabikadalinte Singham, that's the name of the movie. You can see their dressing pattern is almost similar to like a Pirates of Caribbean, of Jack Sparrow type Pirates of Caribbean kind of dressing. And in a situation where it's a tropical country close to the equator, where even the ruling elites hardly used to wear lot of garments, because in this scorching heat it would not have been possible. But that is art, right? So it can be away from reality. So that is what I wanted to point out. When you see historical movies, you do not think that this is what happened in real at that point of time. And if you want to know something close to reality, then read standard history books and learn from the primary sources. But at the same time, there are certain movies that are close to the reality, but it may not be much of a success in box office. That is a problem. And I'm going to talk about such a movie in my next video. Okay, thank you for listening to me. Stay tuned and please do subscribe the channel. And please wait for the next video where I will be talking about a movie that is in tune with the reality, but it was not a box office success. Thank you. Goodbye.